Hello everyone, Skystriker here, and welcome to a game called the Stanley Parable. Actually, welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. Now this is supposed to be a reimagined version of the Stanley Parable that still has the same endings in it, I think. I'm not completely sure, but it's supposed to have a lot more content in it. So with that being said, let's get right into the game, shall we?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Just like the original.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
No, I didn't.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
Option.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself,
completely
is to
ignore
wait.
his instructions.
Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by?
Have they?
He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one
no.
thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Here it comes. And even closer. There it is. But it didn't happen. The end. That's the end of Stanley's story. By the way, I should mention that I should mention that since this is an Ultra Edition, and I did say that there were probably the same endings, I'm guessing they kept the original dialogue as well, plus added new ones. Alright, with that being said, let's actually get to the game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Except
could it
what's
mean?
not.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wow. Oh, so it's just, yeah, it is like the original game, no jumping. But I mean, in the settings, it said that there was a way to jump. Well, anyways, let's just
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
do I? No, I'm my own man. I'm gonna make my own decisions.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yeah, did he drink it all in? there's a drink machine. Okay, I'm just gonna stop making jokes at this point. Let's just get on with the story.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I mean, it's tempting, but... I mean, this is tempting as well. Is there really anything new? I actually don't know, to be completely honest. You know...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing. What? Really?
Shut your mouth.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Nope.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yep.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm sorry, I'm a wolf. I'm colorblind. I can't see red.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
And I said I'm a wolf, and I'm colorblind, and I can't see red.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've
Yeah.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here.
What do you
I haven't
mean
even finished building this section of the map
What do you mean
because
there's
you were never
nothing?
supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures.
Then what's
Is this
that?
what you had wanted?
There's a balcony.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes,
Do you not
exactly.
think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Yes.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some
sure
feedback.
You can't stab in the dark.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Well, now I don't want to.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Here's my real critical feedback.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1?
Yes.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Shove you up your ass, I
I
think.
guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Ooh, it's the worldwide leaderboard. No, okay, where am I? Where am I? Let's see. And, no, I'm Dexter Skystriker, not Stanley. You prick. And I've been playing it for 7 hours. Well, anyway, it's fine. I'm gonna go through this.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
Yes.
honest answers, please.
Yes, it did.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
I never said anything.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
Will they?
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh, sure thing. Yeah, that's my 4 hours of play. I'm done.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
To spite
because
you.
if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Oh,
just to ease the pain.
Cool.
Let's see.
Sure thing.
What do we have here?
What do we have here?
Yes, this
Bob
seems like it'll work.
Bob the Builder.
Let's
We're
give
gonna
it a
play
shot.
Bob. We're not playing Bob the Builder. Fine, we're not playing Bob the Builder, and I can't get this thing to run on a screen properly.
Aha, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that
Is
you are
this
meant to play as a
Firewatch?
creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for some
fuck
sort
you.
of twisted, erotic
I'm no
purpose.
creep. No.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything
my
about this
radio?
game, Stanley.
Wait, what's
And it
this?
seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Who Firewatch is the That's a Minecraft door. Yeah, this is Firewatch. Was Firewatch done in the Source engine? Wait, is this even done in the Source engine? I can't even jump. I'm guessing I can't climb in it either.
No, it can't be.
What can't be?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh,
You asshole!
goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
No!
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
No, how dare you? I wanted to actually play Firewatch.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
No, if you want to do something with walls, how about you go build a damn house?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. Without any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley,
No,
if you
where's
manage
my
to get
car?
lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
Oh, it's
We shall
sports
run
ball.
the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must.
That's
Okay,
three
Stanley,
different
get the ball,
games!
have fun.
You just said. That's fucking football, baseball, and what? This is a soccer ball? I'm having fun.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Yes.
Is it better than my miserable... Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
No, I think I can do it without you. Good riddance, Mr. Narrator. I'm gonna go write my own story. Whee! I can see that they still have wait, is this like... Oh, I think this is like something different. Yeah, no, this is with the original Half-Life Stanley Parable, I think. Nope.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Yeah, I am.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
I don't need you.
Someone who will wrap
stories.
everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
Hold on.
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
So, you're
Very
the man
soon.
who knocks. So you're Walter
wait.
White. You're Walter White, the Kingpin. Is that what it is? Yeah, I mean, why not? You're the one that knocks, so, yeah. Good. Let's start a police raid, everyone. We need to arrest Walter White.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did I? You know, I'm gonna do one more thing
When
before
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
Yeah, let's
stop
do
by
one
the
more thing
employee
before I
lounge
end
first,
the
just
video.
to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Penalty for misuse, penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. Oh, I'm not gonna jump off the cargo lift then. Whee!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yes, I am very powerful indeed. Anyways, I think that's all for the video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a comment down below. Tell me if you want more. Actually, that's kind of a joke. I actually will be uploading a few more after this. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.